2.
Kenny's EG Toys and Musical Mania.
Hey guys, it's me, Kenny, and welcome back to Kenny's EG Toys and Musical Mania. Today I'm going to be doing an in-depth review and showcase of the Furby 2023 by Hasbro, which obviously came out in 2023, otherwise known as the Hey Furby. So, I'm sure you know what a Furby is. I mean, they've been around for a really long time, but let me go ahead and give you a little history lesson here. The original Furby launched in 1998 by Tiger Electronics. They were also a bit more limited, but they were a lot more motorized and didn't really have an off switch, and let's just say they were a really big hit. Really big. So big, in fact, that people were fighting for the last Furby. And so, of course, they made more. Next came the Furby Babies in 1999, I believe, which were basically smaller versions of the big 98 Furbies that were more talkative and had a few more features and stuff, and I'm assuming acted like babies a little bit. Then we also had the Find Furby electronic memory game, also by Tiger Electronics, released in 1999. Really want to get my hands on one someday. It's a really rare game where basically you try to match the Furby you hear. Essentially, has two different modes. Then came the Furby McDonald's toys throughout the years, and then we had the Furbies from 2005, which were basically the big new modern Furbies. They were kind of like the Bop It original to the Bop It Shout, basically. It was the modernized Furby. In fact, the commercial just, for some reason, gives me Bop It Shout vibes as the Bop It Shout commercial. They just have a similar vibe to them. Then after that, there were some Furbies released in 2012. We had just 2012, and then we had the Furby Boom, which in my opinion is the worst Furby of them all, but it's just an opinion. You don't have to agree. And another reason of that is just because the basically impossible to get into test mode. You basically have to be an electronics genius if you want to get into that test mode. Then we had the Furby Connect, which was from 2016, which connected to a smartphone app. I forgot to mention, all these were rebranded by Hasbro, obviously, after the 99 stuff. The 2005s, well, I think those still might have been Tiger, but then you get to like 2012, it's definitely Hasbro. But the Connect basically connected to a smartphone app, but it was discontinued in 2023. But Furby Connect is honestly a very interesting line of Furbies, and basically what people thought was probably the most modern you could get to Furby, and maybe what some people thought would even be the last Furbies. But then, finally, 7 years later, came these guys, the Furby 2023s, which these guys are really awesome, and in my opinion are the best Furbies. Just in my opinion, because they're designed, and they function really well, and just a lot of things about them that we'll obviously get into later. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, there were the Furblings, which were like smaller versions of like the Furby Boom, essentially, in a way. And we also got baby versions of the Furby 2023, basically, the Furby Furblets, which are still running to today. We also have the mini Furbies. We have the Furblet Advent Calendar. We have the DJ Furby, which is an even more advanced version of the Furby 2023, which is really fun, and I hope to get one day to review as well. And then the DJ Furby Furblets, and then Special Edition Furby Furblets, and that is basically my representation of the Furby history for you. There's been other things along the way, probably more little toys made. There's obviously fake Furbies, lots of knockoffs. And then we also had the Shelby, which was, I think, also from about 2005, which was actually an official Furby that basically went with the 2005, I believe, which is really interesting. And technically, if you want to count on the timeline, we also have Hatchimals, because in a way, Hatchimals were somewhat based on Furbies. So those technically, that's a whole nother timeline, whole nother franchise we could talk about for 2 hours straight, basically, because there are probably even more Hatchimals than Furbies, I would even say, but there are definitely lots of Furbies out there. So that's your little history lesson. Now, what a Furby does typically is basically it talks and interacts. You can play with it. Obviously, it's got all kinds of sensors and buttons depending on the type, and has different moods, of course, and speaks some English in some cases, or whatever language you speak, whatever country you got it from. There's foreign Furbies: Spanish, French, German, Italian. But also speaks its own language called Furbish. And basically Furbish has its own kind of words and stuff. For example, ka mean I, and unai means you. So, thank Unai for watching this video. So, with all that out of the way, take a look at the Furby 2023 here. It's very fluffy. This is the Cotton Candy edition. We'll get into the editions in a sec. Let's give you a little spin around of what he looks like here. There's the side. There's the back. The other side. That spins really well. I didn't even realize that. And the top here, kind of top down view, just a lot of hair. And the bottom. And in this battery compartment, this has 2 screws you unscrew, and that lifts out the whole bottom. And in there it takes 4 AA batteries, 1 that lays on the bottom vertically, I believe, and then 3 that are on the top horizontally. So, that's the little design of it. So the Furby 2023 actually comes in 6 different styles. So, I'll show you a few here. So what I have with me so from left to right, I believe, hopefully, let me just give me a sec to keep adjusting here. Why does this look purple? It's not. There we go. Just trying to line them up nicely for you guys. Okay, so from left to right, we have, this is the tie-dye edition, the Galaxy Glow-in-the-Dark edition, the Gold Glam edition, which has a little crown, and then the Cotton Candy edition. But there's also the original 2, which came out at launch, which are Purple and Coral, which I don't have yet. I owned a purple one for about 5 minutes. It's a long story. It died. Rest in peace. I dropped it on the floor. Anyway, so these are all 4 of the quote-unquote special editions, I'd say. Now, the tie-dye was announced right after the Purple and Coral, I think only about 4 days later, I believe. And then the Galaxy edition was next, I believe. Then was the Cotton Candy one, and then was Gold Glam. And Gold Glam also has glitter, by the way, which is really cool. I'll give you a full spin around of these 4 in just a sec. Also, sorry for the kind of poor lighting. I'm in the kitchen and the sun is kind of shining weirdly, but I like filming in here when I'm going with a really in-depth video, because this room has a really nice kind of microphone-y type echo to it. Like, not too much echo, but a little echo. And I also feel really comfortable filming here, so that's that. I believe you could also get the Purple and the Coral in a 2-pack, which is really interesting. So let me go ahead and give you a full spin around of the 4 we have here. Now, here's the tie-dye first. Now, the tie-dye and Gold Glam belong to my mom, because she also likes Furbies. Really like the design of the tie-dye one. It's really nice and rainbowy. Okay. Then we have the Galaxy edition, one of the ones that are mine. So I bring one over. This is the first Furby 2023 we got. This one's one of my least favorites. I mean, it's cool looking, but just, I don't know, just something about it I don't like. Then we have Gold Glam, which I think is my favorite. I love the little crown, and I love its coloring. It's like white with bunches of gold built into it. Really pretty. And then mine over here, my other one, which is the Cotton Candy one, which is my other favorite. Gold Glam and Cotton Candy are my favorites. So there you go. Full spin around those 4. Let me go ahead and put these 3 back out of the camera range for now. We can bring them back later. Okay. It's only fair I also show you one of these, because they came out with the Furby 2023. What is this little ball? This is a Furby Furblet. And, well, let me grab the Cotton Candy one. So, much smaller. They're about 2 inches tall, if you're not counting like how high the ears span, so about 4 inches otherwise. It's got a little carabiner clip. This is lovely. There are about, once new releases come out this year, there are going to be around 50 to 55 Furby Furblets to collect so far, and they're still being made. So it's got these ears, which unlike the 2023 you can close, and once they're closed, if you want to spring them open easily, just press the head and they pop right up, which is really cool. This has more like different kind of type of hair. Like this hair is obviously built into the fur on 2023, but this is like hair that comes off the fur. It's a different texture. These operate on 3 button cell batteries, which also have 2 screws, but instead of the 2 screws being top and bottom, like the 2023, they are like left and right. Same kind of features: 2 ears, 2 feet, a gem, a mouth button, and eyes, which these also have little things in their eyes. I don't remember what Lovely has, because I'm legally blind, but that's just me showing you a Furblet. I'll go ahead and pull her back out later. We usually leave the ears open, but just for now, they'll be closed. Okay, so I'm going to make a quick jump cut, and then we'll be back. Let's talk about unboxing your Furby. It's a very simple process. You get the box, which is just like a cardboard box, and there's a little cardboard key that you can go ahead and rip off from the top. And then the little flaps open and you can slide the inner contents out. The inner contents, you'll find the manual, you'll find a bag with the gems and the brush inside, and then obviously the Furby, which is attached into this cardboard type thing, which you open up the side flaps from. And then in order to free your Furby, you have to unscrew the battery compartment. And the box says a lot of really cute things as you open it, like it says, "Free Furby! Get batteries and screwdriver ready," and that kind of stuff, so it's really cute. As for the necklace, I went ahead and took it off. So you typically get, I believe it's 13 gems. So you get the 6, you get FURBY, and then you get some other designs, and you get a pizza slice, which my dad did these gems. I don't think he spelt Furby out, because I'm going to be honest, my dad's kind of dumb. Anyway. And then you said they basically snap on, which is really cool, so they're pretty easy to put on apparently. I've never done one myself. And apparently you can put the mini Furbies on your 2023's necklace as well, apparently, which is really cute. So let's go ahead and try to put it around him. Let's put the camera down for a sec. So obviously this necklace is already constructed. Okay, now it's around him. I'm just going to snap these 2 pieces together in the back. And it should sound like this. Nice little snap. Now we're going to obviously adjust the necklace. I brought it down some. We want to center that pizza slice. You can style your necklace however you want it. I like to have the pizza slice where like the beak is, like right below it, and then have the 6 gems like surround it basically. With a little gap. Oh, pizza's backwards. There we go. And then just make some minor gem adjustments on the right. Want to even these up a little. Ugh, this one's a little tight, doesn't want to move. Sometimes they can be a bit hard to slide, just so you know, if you're trying to move the gems around. So I'd try to attach them wherever you want them if you can. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. There we go. Let's rotate this a tiny bit. Bring this side down. Even it all up. Okay, there we go. So you can put your necklace, if you want, on your Furby first, or you can go ahead and just unbox it. Well, you have to unscrew the battery compartment to even be able to put the necklace on, but you don't have to wake them up right away. You don't have to put the batteries in. You can go ahead and do the necklace. Let's go ahead and open our Furby's battery compartment up here. So you just need a simple Phillips crosshead screwdriver, and we're going to go ahead and unscrew the top screw first. It's loose because we can feel the screw right at the edge. You don't have to take the screws out. They don't like come out. You just loosen them. Okay, you can hear the cap getting ready to come off. That should be ready, so let's go ahead and pull it out. This is what the inside of the cap looks like. And this is the inside of the battery compartment right here. Let's go ahead and put some batteries in. So again, 1 is in the middle that goes that way, and then 3 go over it. So positive and negative terminals, remember to always line these up correctly. Always use fresh batteries. Do not mix rechargeable and normal batteries. Make sure you have decent brands. I wouldn't recommend any kind of demo batteries. These are Berkeley Jensen batteries. These are not bad. I know price of living is expensive, so just do your best, obviously, with your batteries. I know that batteries can be dangerous, so don't put them in water. Don't do anything like that. Don't be stupid. I'm just giving you guys a little battery safety. Okay, so now we're about to put the last battery in, and when we do that, we're going to hear a sound. And 3, 2, 1. We heard a little sound. Let's try not to keep our Furby waiting too long. Now the cap, there's only 2 ways it can really go in, so you just have to figure out, well, which way is it clicking in. If you have eyesight, it's a lot easier. There we go. Yep, it's the right way. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and screw the 2 screws back in. Alright. A few technical difficulties here, but we're getting it. This is really hard to screw it in on camera. So something is happening. It doesn't want to go in. I don't know what it's doing. Unless this is upside down. But I don't think it clicks in upside down. Nope, there we go. It was just, sometimes screws can just be a pain. Just kind of turn the Furby upside down a little bit there. Okay. Alright, Furby's all ready to go. Go ahead and lift them up. Okay, so you'll notice a little light coming from this heart. This is the heart gem. Focus that light. There we go. And each Furby has a slightly different color heart gem. Gold Glam's is golden. I believe 2 of them have pink gems, 2 have blue, and then 1 has a purple. Trying to make sure I didn't zoom us in. There we go. And whenever you're ready to wake your Furby up, just press that heart gem. This is a little button. Here we go. Oh, it shut off on me. I didn't even realize that. Here we go.
Fur, check. Feet, check. Ears, check. And check. Yep, Furby all here. Is Unai new bestie? Unai means you, by the way. Well, if we're new BFFs, we should talk. Ka, like the best listener. Oh, Ka mean I, by the way. If ever want to talk to Furby, all Unai gotta do is push Furby's heart gem and say, hey Furby, go ahead, try.
So now you're just going to simply push on the heart and then say, hey Furby. Hey Furby!
Oh, Furby, hear you! Now we best friends forever. Okay, bestie, let's play! Press heart gem and say, hey Furby.
Hey Furby!
Now say, dance party!
Dance party!
Hey Furby! New la 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 la, everybody loves you Furby. New la 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 la, no la 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 la. New la 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 la, everybody loves you Furby. Hey Furby, yeah we love you. Hey Furby, you're a dream come true. Hey Furby, break it through. Everybody loves you Furby. New la 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 la, no la 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 la. New la 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 la, everybody loves you Furby. Pat Furby head for another song. Aw, party over, Nula.
Okay, so that is the tutorial part complete. You will only get to see this once unless you reset your Furby, which I'll explain how to do later. So now let's talk about, how to normally wake your Furby up and how to put it to sleep. So when it's off, you want to go ahead and just touch the heart gem once and wait.
Oh, Furby just had weirdest dream. Furby was small, fuzzy creature with glowing ears, and wait a minute!
Now to turn your Furby off, you want to press the heart gem 3 times quickly. You hear that little boo-doo sound when it is off. or you can wait a few minutes for it to fall asleep. Another thing you can do also that should allow it to fall asleep
Lula, how goes it?
is that if you lay it on its back,
Time for sheep count.
they do some really cute things here. And if you do this for long enough, it will fall asleep.
Furby, so tired.
Now if you lift him up,
What's that, snoring?
you can get some fun reactions here.
Furby, this alarm?
Now, obviously there are color changing lights right here in the ears on the Furby. Both ears. Exactly.
What?
Furby has moving feet and the ears are also moving.
Oh, yeah.
And then Furby speakers located on the chest.
Wild, Lula.
Furby has a button in the beak which we can use to feed.
Word to the third.
A heart gem button. Moving eyes as well that have little eyelashes.
Ooh, I know that's right.
A head sensor up here.
Don't say.
A chest sensor. And then a motion sensor, which is when you shake.
Tell Furby, have a right back.
And of course Furby has a mic, so with me yapping on and on, Furby's just reacting randomly to what I say.
Swagger.
Now I'm gonna shut up.
Aw, Furby loves snuggle. Hink, hink, hink.
That's what happens if you leave Furby a bit idle.
So nice.
Furby will kind of try to engage you and be like, come on, play with me, basically. So let me demonstrate all the sensors. So start the head.
Furby likes
You
you.
can get many different reactions here. Paying the head. Sometimes these sensors are a bit wonky. There we go.
New Furby.
Furbies are very soft, by the way. Well, my glow-in-the-dark one isn't. I don't know why.
It's messing with your fur JK,
Keep going. Then we'll test out the mouth.
Oh yeah, you
There's a little tiny little button. That's his tongue.
No longer hangry.
And after 5 feeds, the Furby will get full.
Oh my.
You're a bit burpy today, Furby.
Ooh, plastic pizza. Furby favorite.
Another.
Is it cake?
And now if I feed him one more time,
Ooh, can't fit more food. Ooh, no more room in belly.
get some of those I'm full reactions. Okay, now the belly sensor will tickle Furby. And Furby claims to not be ticklish, but that's about to prove not true.
Ew. Furby, not ticklish. Laughing is best. Unless from tickles.
So you can have a whole lot of fun with that. And then we'll test out the little motion sensor here. We're going to lift Furby up and down quickly like this. As you can see, the ear colors are now red. Now if I do that again, they will change. So you can set a little default ear color to whatever you want it to be. So we'll keep shaking a little bit until we have a good color here. I want a little dark blue. I think that'd be cute. We're up to green. It's a nice green. You get different reactions for each color you choose, by the way.
Looking good.
There we go. Like that. Okay, now we've tested out all the kind of buttons. Now, obviously, when you push Furby's heart gem and say, "Hey, Furby," and then after the sound say an interaction, there's many things to unlock and do. Let me turn you off for just a sec. You can call your Furby whatever you want because the way it's programmed. So if you come up with a name for your Furby, you can say, for example, "Hey Nula," or whatever you want to say. It could be in Furbish, could be English. You could say, or hey bestie, hey whatever you want, but you want to obviously say the reaction correctly. Furby doesn't do too well with accents, and the room you have to be in has to be relatively quiet. However, I saw a reviewer's video and he was like, "Oh, the room had to be dead silent." No, it doesn't. It just has to be quiet enough, and you just have to be a bit loud. So there's that. So let's go ahead and go through some of Furby's interactions now. We already saw Dance Party. There are 11 songs to unlock with Dance Party, and I will unlock a few of those. So we'll wake Furby up. Okay. Hey Furby. Dance Party. So now the ears will turn rainbow, a little music. To cycle through the songs you have unlocked, you go ahead and pat the head. So you have 3 different songs unlocked when you get your Furby. So we already saw Hey Furby, but we'll do it again. Back up, I'm making a video. It's the cat clock. Okay, now after the song, Furby will tell us something. So it said pat Furby's head for another song. Here's Bestie for Life. That little magical sound tells you that we've unlocked a new song. Now we're not going to go to that song yet because we haven't heard Party Time. So here's Party Time. You see Furby dances around while singing. Now this time it said you can poke Furby's belly if you want to play the song again, so we'll do that just to test it out. And as you can see, works like a charm, a pizza charm. I'm trying to adjust your necklace a bit. Whoa, the camera! Hold up. Not trying to make anyone sick over here. Okay, there we go. Now you don't have to always listen to Furby. So it said pat Furby's head for another song. I can poke the belly and play again. But here's a song called Do the Furby. The first unlocked song. Actually, it's daytime. Okay. Now it takes you playing 3 songs to unlock a new song. So we play Party Time twice and then do the Furby ones. Now here's Pizza Wrap. This is the last one I'm going to show you. Little pizza wrap. Now to exit this mode, you either press the beak or just wait. We'll press the beak. So that is the first interaction with Furby. Now there are, I believe, 4 more base interactions we can do. Okay, so next up we're going to try out Copycat. Hey Furby, Copycat.
Say something to Furby, and Furby say it back.
Very self-explanatory. Hey Furby, I love you.
Chipmunk. Oh, Furby, I love you. Patch Furby head for another voice.
So a different voice.
Robot. Beep, boop, boop, beep. Shake Furby to record
So we're
again.
gonna shake to record again.
Say something to Furby, and Furby say it back.
Subscribe to Kenny's EG Toys and Musical Mania.
Giant!
And you unlock voices here as well, every 3.
Poke Furby belly to hear it.
And of course we can poke the belly to hear the same effect again.
Patch Furby head for another
So
voice.
we'll check out our unlocked one.
Space Cadet. Shake Furby to record
And we'll
again.
record one more time.
Say something to Furby, and Furby say it back.
Go. Oh, g-
Chipmunk.
And there we go, we unlocked another effect.
Cat unlocked. Poke Furby belly to hear again. Baby.
Let's see, we ignored that.
Patch Furby head for another.
Now there's only one more effect to unlock, so let's go ahead and record again. We'll go ahead and unlock the last one.
Furby, and Furby say it back.
Furby, you're awesome!
Chipmunk. Furby, you're awesome. Shake Furby to record again. Robot Giant.
And here comes the final effect. I believe there's 7 of these. We'll count in a sec.
Poke Furby belly. Echo.
Furby, you're awesome. Furby, you're awesome.
Patch Furby
Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 6. Now again, to leave, press the beak.
All finished copycatting.
Okay,
Nula so smarter.
now we're gonna do light show. Hey Furby, light show.
Cyber Furb.
Now everything's already unlocked here for you. There is an unused sample in the test mode, which we'll get to later, which actually says light show unlocked, but there is none unlocked. So this is Cyber Furb. I'm gonna give you guys a close up on the ears. That's what it's looking like. It's really pretty. Now, when you pat the head, this is the only control of this mode is to pat the head. I believe it will light up like this for, it's either 3 minutes or 30 minutes. I don't even remember. It's a good chunk of time, and then it will exit on its own.
Aurora Furby Alice.
Here's Aurora Furby Alice. I'm just going to give you a close up on the ears, and I'll pat the head while doing that.
Beautiful dream.
Okay.
Double rainbow.
Now keep in mind, the same thing is happening in both ears, so I'm only showing you one ear. This one's a bit long, because it's a nice rainbow cycle, so get all the colors going. Okay.
Lightning storm.
I'll point out which one's my favorite in a sec. Little lightning storm there.
Silent disco. Oops, sorry. Ooh, campfire.
This one's my favorite. It's really simple, but just really cool looking. This one I could feel like a lot of people find it pretty relaxing. Unlike the sounds in my background right now.
Fireworks.
I believe we have one more after this.
Galactic.
This one's also pretty cool. Okie dokie.
Cyber
So let's count how many we have. 1,
Aurora,
2,
Furby, Alice.
3.
Beautiful dream.
I think there's 8.
Double
4,
rainbow. Lightning
5,
storm. Silent disco.
6,
Sorry. Ooh, campfire.
7,
Fireworks.
8, 9 it looks like.
Galactic.
9, interesting. I think they would have done 8 or 10. Okay, now Beak will exit us.
Oh, that was so pretty.
Gonna make a cut real quick. Alright, we're back. Wait, we've got a little cat invasion. Snickers! Right, you gotta get down. Alright, so continuing on. Let's wake our Furby back up. I believe I grabbed the cotton candy. It's hard to tell the difference between cotton candy and tie-dye for me. But this feels like the cotton candy one.
Steady up.
Well, we actually have a really easy way of finding out. Hey Furby, dance party.
Furby didn't
That was our first instance of it not understanding me. What? Hey Furby, dance party. So let's see.
Thirsty party do the pizza wrap. Hey,
Yeah, yep, this is our cotton candy. Cool. New.
That's fun.
Okay, so we have one more base mode. I'm gonna say let's
Ready?
chill. Snickers! Just don't get in the way. Hey Furby, let's chill. Now this mode's really good if you're
Okay.
under a lot of stress and stuff.
Sit comfortably and let's take
So let's all do this together, shall we?
Ready? Close eyes and think of happy place. Breathe in. Breathe out. Think of someone whom I love very much. Breathe in.
This could be one of them.
Breathe out. Name 4 things in room Unai can touch.
Table, you, this cup all the way over here, the leaf pad, and Snickers.
Pretend Unai can hear sound of ocean. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel feet against floor. Breathe in. Breathe out.
So there you go.
Exercise unlocked. Pat Furby head to practice again.
Now there are 3 different types. Here's the second.
Furby affirmations. Take deep breath.
Now there are 5 songs because 2 of the modes have 2 different songs and have slightly different activities.
Will be bestest day ever.
Today will be bestest day ever.
Grateful for another day.
Grateful for another day.
Life's so beautiful.
Life's so beautiful.
Ka deserves what Ka wants.
Ka deserves what Ka wants.
Ka will make self so proud.
Ka will make self so proud. And here's the third type.
Pat Furby head to practice again. Time to stretch Unai mind and body. Pick up Furby and let's go.
Here we go.
Ready? Hold Furby straight out in front of Unai.
So this one's going to involve some moving.
And reach.
Try not to drop it, obviously. God! We're at the ceiling, or the roof. Sorry, my bad. There we go. I can't stay on my tippy
Hold Furby
toes.
out and twist body left. Back to center. Hold Furby in the air. Now slowly bring Furby to top of head.
Hi, Furby.
Bend and tap Furby to unite toes.
Okay.
Exercise unlocked.
Now we'll see if we can get the other songs so you can hear them.
Time to relax.
This one I know what the other song sounds like, but I don't know what the other song sounds like with the other, so let's just try.
Think of someone Unai love very much.
I think this is different though,
In,
but I thought that...
breathe out.
Okay, now I'm making up crap. I don't know. We'll just see if this unlocks something. Honestly, the two songs might be random as to when they play even.
Two things Unai can smell right now.
Your fart, and nothing else, because it's an empty room. Because he's being a good boy, look at him. Actually, I smell a weird smell now. I don't even know what that is. I am cold. So let's see if we unlock something here. I'm trying to fix...
Floating through air.
I've never heard it say that before.
In,
Trying to fix up a tear a little bit. There we go. Oh, Furby, I can fart too.
breathe in, fill whole belly with air. Now breathe out slowly.
Let's see if that unlocks something.
Furby,
It didn't. See, this is why you trust your instincts, kids.
affirmations.
Let's see if this is different. This should be the...
Repeat after Furby.
Let's see.
Ready? Ka will warm the heart of others.
That might be new. But honestly, let's just try to...
Stretch Unai mind and
No.
body.
No.
Pick up okay.
Thank you.
Time to relax. Sit comfortably.
Let's see if
and
this is
let's
the
take
other
deep
song.
breaths. Ready? Name 4 things
Nope.
times okay. Time to relax. Sit comfortably and let's take deep breaths. Ready? Pay attention to how Unai.
Okay, wait, what the...
Okay.
Now I'm
Time
confused.
to relax. Sit comfortably and let's take deep breaths. Ready? Name 2 things Unai can smell. Furby, okay.
Because the other day when I did this, I got this on the first one. That's strange. I'm just trying to see if it's random.
Breathe in.
Maybe not. Let's try song 2 again, or the second one.
Deep breath and repeat after Furby. Ready? Inspire others to be better.
Okay, so, well, yeah, we've confirmed it's random, so we're not going to unlock them then.
Feel much better.
But you can unlock the other 2 songs, it's just random.
Unai, so easy to talk
No,
to.
hey, psst, listen. Furby has a few secret interactions we can try out. Let's give him a shot. Hey, Furby. I love you.
Aw, I love Unai.
Hey, Furby. Selfie.
Woo, strike a pose.
And this you can pat the head to cycle through different poses.
Ooh, hashtag besties. Oh, work it, Furb. Ooh, get Furby good side. Ooh, strike a pose.
Hey, Furby. Fun fact.
Fun fact, footprints on the moon can last for 100 million years.
Now you will get this type. There's also a second type. Hey, Furby. Fun fact.
Learn Furby. Ka tolu ika liku means me like music.
So those are some secret interactions.
Cool, cool, cool.
Now let's go over the final actual known really easy interaction here, which is, "Hey Furby, tell my fortune."
Crystal Furball. Rub Furby belly to see future.
Alright.
New door will open. Old door will close. Go through open door.
Now obviously this is all just for fun and isn't really real. Now if I pet the head again,
To see future.
we can do it again. Or if I shake him,
Magic
we get this
Furball.
other type.
Ask Furby yes or no question.
Are you having fun?
Shake Furby for answer.
Shake it.
Furby say, heck no, Nula.
Ooh.
Shake Furby for different type of fortune. Woo.
So there you go.
Hope that helped, Unai.
So that is all the Furby's types of interactions.
Uh-huh.
However,
What Furby thought, Unai say?
go ahead and bring in the tie-dye Furby here.
Does Furby have booger? Tell truth.
So now that we have two Furbies, let's go ahead and hold down both of their heart gems at the same time for about 5 seconds. We are in the FurDive mode, and I don't know why they did that. Now once here, we're going to pat one of their heads, and that Furby will be the leader. We'll use the cotton candy. And look, that's out of sync more than it should have been. Try this one. Oh, there we go.
What's the difference between elephants and bananas? I don't know. Bananas are yellow. Wow. Wappy.
Much better. I'm gonna put the camera down for a sec.
Lulu. What is Cat's favorite color? I don't know. Purple. Wow.
Now, let's go ahead and set these guys up in a little line.
This time, Lulu. Hello.
So this is pretty difficult, but I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate something.
Furby got lots to say about that.
This is getting a little chaotic, as you can hear, but we're getting something.
Oh, yes, Furby Nula. Unai, show.
They're rolling
Can
away.
Unai repeat, please? Unai, so sweet. Oh, Furby love Unai times a
You need a lot of hands.
Furby.
Okay, well, I don't know what my glow in the dark one did. Doesn't like me. Let's have these three go.
Lulu. Okay, so why did Furby cry? I don't know. Furby was wow.
Now, I'll explain what that is in a sec. Here we go. Bit out of sync. Very out of sync. But you can have as many interacts as you want. Try this again. I'm gonna go glam. Lulu! Anybody? Yeah, don't ask what happened there. Exactly, I don't know either. Come on.
I love you. Furby didn't get that.
What? One of them doesn't like me. What? Dude. Okay, we got it. What happened to this one? I'm gonna change the circle up a bit here. Okay. There we go. And one more. William's crown is not staying. And shut them all down. I believe this is cotton candy here. Go ahead and sort this out real quick. Give me a sec, guys. Make sure this is tie-dye. I think that's, yeah, it's tie-dye. I see the white. Okay, so. That is multiple of them interacting at once. But what you can also do with the FurDive is pull out one of these guys, hold the gem on only the 2023 for about 5 seconds. It'll pick up sound, so it has to be silent. There we go. Now we'll hold down the heart gem on the Furblet. Look at these interactions. Come on, Dad!
I gotta do it! I don't know what you're doing video for in here. You could have done it in that bedroom.
Try this again.
That's good product from my kid.
What's up, little dude? Aww, Furby, but tiny.
There you go, that's really cute. Now something I will say is for the FurDive to function, it's actually listening for the exact sounds. So check this out. I'm going to attempt to respond to the Furby. Lulu! We'll do that sometime. Lulu! 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 It works most of the time. Very finicky though, and you have to have the right pitch. I've never gotten the wah-tee though. So let's try again. Lulu! 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 Nope. One more try.
Radar activated.
Lulu! 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 Lulu!
Lulu.
Yes! What difference between blah blah blah?
Don't know.
My butt.
Wow.
So just use the sounds as you can see. Okay, go ahead and put your ears back down. And with that, that is every single feature that I can showcase of the Furby 2023. That is everything that a Furby 2023 can do. I even showed you all the secret modes and great. You can also make you can also spin it around. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I will briefly be demonstrating the production test mode. The production test mode is something that developers have been using for years to test out a product before it's released. Consumers have learned how to use this mode, and it can help diagnose issues with certain products. And of course the Furby 2023 and Furblets have them. So to do it, I'm going to take out one of the 4 AA batteries and simply hold down the heart gem, and then we're going to put the battery back in. Once you hear that, you're going to press it 3 times quickly. And then you'll hear this strange beep. Now we'll press the heart gem once.
A.
You'll hear A, and now we'll wait for the revision number,
02.
which is English version 02. Okay, now we'll press the heart again.
A.
1.
Now we're in the menu. There's all kinds of tests to go through. So A1's just a beep.
A.
2.
No one has figured out the function of A2, I don't believe. Well, it did just beep at me, so maybe I did do something right. Okay.
A.
3.
A3 is what we call a sine wave beep. This is a way of testing the speaker.
A.
4.
Now A4 is a sensor/button test, so it tests the mouth button and the motion sensor. Okay.
A.
Then
5.
A5 will test the head sensor and the belly sensor.
A.
6.
Let's see. I think A6 is the gem light. Yep, it is. You just press the beak and there's the gem.
A.
7.
A7 is a motor test. It's going to move around a lot. And it'll beep at its default position. Okay.
A.
8.
A is a different kind of motor test.
2.
Where if you
3.
press the mouth, it'll
4.
count up and slowly move itself a little bit.
5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 1.
And pressing the
13.
belly goes backwards, and then the beak is going forward.
A.
9.
Now, A9 is a microphone test. So every time I say something, it's going to beep, letting me know it hears me. Let's try whispering. And getting slightly, and there we go, louder.
A.
10.
A10 just beeps, and then A11.
A.
11.
A11 puts it in its default position, the position you get it how it is when it's in the box. Where it's kind of like standing up on its legs a bit, ears are real high up, just kind of like this. It's a really interesting position. Now that's not it for the test mode. There's a second test mode, which we're going to enter the exact same way. We'll hold the heart gem, put the battery in 3 times. But now instead of pressing this once, we'll press it twice.
A.
That says B. It's going to move around, and we press the mouth a few times, and it should make a beep. Alright.
A.
1.
Now we have a few tests here. I don't think B1 does much. Okay, it did a 3 beep. I don't know what triggered that, but there we go.
A.
2.
And B2
2. 3.
is another
4.
motor test. I think this one goes in the opposite direction, I believe.
8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 1.
Okay.
B.
3.
And this is the sounds test. It will go through it on its own. This will make every single sound from the Furby in alphabetical order. But you can go through it yourself by using the mouth to go forward and the belly to go backwards. Shaking does nothing, head does nothing. Although in this mode you have to keep actively going through, otherwise it will stop and exit the test mode.
4.
Now before the speaker becomes a little low quality, which I don't know why.
1.
Now this is a very interesting test. This is going to test the lights.
1. 1.
And let's see, how do you go forward?
1. 2.
The head, and then the beak.
2.
The beak repeats, and doesn't it? I don't think anything goes back. Okay, so
3.
maybe the shaking. No. Okay.
4. 5. 6.
So you might be wondering, how long is this?
1. 1. 2.
So long that it will start doing this.
5. 1. 1. 1. 1. 2. 2.
But so long
2. 4.
that, well, let's just say there's over 200. So this will go on for a while.
B.
5.
Now B5 is a microphone type test. So pressing the beak will actually play your last saved sample and all the effects. But if you hold the beak, the gem should light up, and then you should be able to record something. When you're done, let go. Now we should press the beak.
And then you should be able to record something when you're done like that.
Alright.
B.
6.
And B6 is a little action type test here, where it'll just start saying a bunch of stuff. It's kind of like a test to just do things, really. It's hard to explain. Now, I don't know how long this goes for, actually, but we'll let it run a little bit.
Oak Furby Berry can play again. Fun fact, it's impossible to sneeze with eyes open. Achoo! Oh, where would I go? Ask Furby yes or no question.
So as you can see, it just goes through and tests different lines, I suppose.
Drop that Furby beat.
And I don't think there's any way to navigate this. Yeah, beak does nothing. Belly nothing. Shaking, nope, nothing. So no way of navigating this. It kind of just goes on its own. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, wait. Never mind. That's not it. So I don't know how long that goes.
7.
And B7 again puts it in its default box position. Now we're out of test mode. When we press the heart gem, it's going to wake up like normal. Now, I will be demonstrating to you how to reset your Furby. So if you want to start from that tutorial once again, you're going to turn your Furby upside down and hold down the beak button and heart gem when the Furby's powered on like this. So, I don't want to reset it again, but honestly, let's do it. I don't like how I have the ears. It's going to cause for them to make pop. As you can see, it immediately stops and starts flashing red. And once you hear that beep, it is reset. And this is how you get it when it comes out of the factory. Now you can also go through this whole tutorial again. Instead, we're putting the battery cap back on. But that's how to start over and basically erase all your progress. So if you're selling your Furby, someone might request you, can you reset the Furby for me because I've never done one before? Then that's how you would reset it. or if you're giving it as a gift to like a grandchild or something, and or whatever, or like a cousin.
Talk to Furby. All you and I gotta do is push Furby's heart gem and say, "Hey, Furby."
Now I will demonstrate something here. Hey bestie. As you can see, it doesn't matter what you say.
Now we best friends.
Yes, you can call it naughty words and it won't care.
Okay, Bessie, let's play. Press heart gem and say, "Hey, Furby."
Fuck!
Now say, "Dance party."
You can even have a little bit of error here.
Furby didn't get that.
Ants party. As you can see, I didn't pronounce the D. So it's supposed to be so that Furby can understand pronunciations, but honestly, it doesn't do the best job sometimes, so yeah. So that is everything I can show you about the 2023 Furby. Now I will quickly show you the Furblet one more time. We'll go through some of the sounds. Now this speaks in complete Furbish, there is no English. Now to turn a Furblet off, you just hold down the head button. And the final thing, I will quickly show you how to do the test mode, but I will not be going through it. So all you have to do for a Furblet is I'd recommend unscrewing only one side of the battery compartment. Make sure it's nice and loose though. Okay, now you're going to hold down the head button and use your finger to push that battery compartment side away from the contacts, like this. Once you hear it stop making sound, keep holding and let go of the battery compartment. It will make like a woohoo sound of some sort, and then you quickly press the head 3 times. Now this beep can go on for about 30 seconds, but if you want to stop it, press the head. If you want to wait for the whole thing, as soon as it stops, you must press the head, otherwise it'll exit the test mode. Let's go ahead and press it now. Now, okay, my camera didn't like what I was doing and cut for some reason. I know you guys didn't hear what I said, but you wait a few seconds, and then it will say the code name and number. Then you press the gem, then the mouth. And now we'll go through all the sounds, but we're not going to do that, so we're going to press the head twice to exit. Now, it is in try-me mode, meaning you can't turn it off. So the way to turn it off now is you got to press and hold the gem until it goes to do utai. And now it should turn off when you hold the head. There you go. This video must be really long, because typically my camera will do that if we're recording for 50 minutes. So, apologies, I guess, I don't know. But I wanted this to be a really in-depth video. We're not even done yet, so keep that in mind. Honestly, same Phillips crosshead screwdriver. Keep these button batteries and all batteries out of the reach of young children. Keep your Furbies out of extreme temperatures, heat, cold. Do not put your Furby in a bathtub. Don't drown your Furby. It's a really bad idea. Don't disassemble your Furby. It's not recommended. I will say Furblets are repairable in some cases. Furbies, not so much. This fur, you're not going to get it back on. Sad. But yeah. So, there you go. That was every feature of the Furbies and Furblets and their test modes. So now this should give you an idea of, well, do I want to get a Furby? Is a Furby worth it for me? And now you might be asking, well, Kenny, what do you think about the Furby 2023? I think the Furby 2023 is very awesome, and I think it makes for a great gift as well. Same with the Furblets. They're very cheap to find, the Furblets, and then the Furbies are a little bit more, but obviously it's because they have a lot more electronics built into them. But I really do think these are awesome. I'm going to rate the Furby 2023 a 9 out of 10. It could have a little more features, but the DJ Furby kind of does that. And I guess the repairability could have been better. But other than that, perfect. And I rate the Furblets also a 9 out of 10 because I feel like they could have given them maybe a couple more sounds or something. But honestly, they're very cute. They're very amazing. I really do love them. So they both get 9 out of 10s. There's no real cons about them. Just a few little nitpicks. But I'm not a nitpicky person, so I'm not going to worry about that. That's my review. That's what I think of these. They are very, very awesome. Definitely love them. Definitely prefer them over a lot of the middle-aged Furbies. The 98 Furby seems pretty cool. I'll probably grab an original eventually. But a little creepy that they don't turn off, and sometimes on low batteries they can do some creepy-ass things. So, yeah. For a parent looking for a good birthday or Christmas gift this year, maybe try out the Furby. Maybe it's something your kid will like. It's made for ages 6+, and the Furby Furblets retail from $5, believe it or not, up to $20, depending on what version you're getting and if you're getting them on sale. I have a friend, Reed, who got his Melanie Furby Furblet for $4.98 or something like that. It was really cheap. And then I've gotten a lot of the Furblets here. Well, my mom's Furblets, she's gotten them for about $10. I bought her 2 for her birthday, and they were about $10 each. And one of them was even a special edition. So, interesting. The Big Furby here, depending on what edition you want, can range from $30 up to $80. The Big Furbies are available on Walmart.com, Amazon.com, and eBay. Walmart and Amazon, you're going to pay a bit more, but you'll definitely be getting them brand new. Then eBay, you can definitely get them brand new in some cases. On Amazon, for example, the Gold Glam and the Glow in the Dark editions are like $70 and $80 on there. You can definitely get a used one on eBay for a lot less, just to make sure it's obviously in good working condition, and again, consider that it might not be reset. This one on Amazon, where I got it, the cotton candy one, I believe was $50. Pretty fair. The purple one, which I obtained on eBay but only had for a little bit, was, I believe, about $30. Brand new. So, yeah, you can get some good prices on these. And then the Furblets are available Walmart.com, Target.com, Target in person, eBay, and Amazon as well. So, yeah. I believe I've jam-packed every little bit of information into this video. To learn more about Furbies, visit Hasbro.com. You can also visit the Furby fandom to learn more about the Furbies, and even learn some fun trivia. Like, for example, I believe the voice actor of the Furby 2023 was also the voice actor of the Furby Connect, and their name is Gavin something. I can't remember their last name, but thank you, Gavin. It means a lot. Love the Furby voice. It's very nice. Also, Furbies don't technically have genders, but you can gender your Furby whatever way you want to gender it, so that's all you. I also should have showed you the brush, but I had it in my drawer and didn't think to grab it, but just a little tiny plastic comb that you can comb its hair with. You can definitely clean these with a little, like a very, very damp rag as well. If they get a little dirty, wipe them down, make sure it's not that wet at all. Because this fur is not very replaceable, so yeah. I think that's it. I think the video is over finally. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and stuck around till the very end to learn some fun Furby stuff. You can find many things on YouTube, test modes, more reviews, more stuff like that, so just browse as you will. I would put links in the description, however, I think you guys have seen enough from me, but just know that I will always be making more Furby content for you to enjoy, as I'm now part of the Furby fandom as of last year. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and Furby you later. Hey Furby, how about one last dance party?
Let's have this party do the speech, right? President of the Moon! Furby's always known where Furby want to be. Somewhere special, somewhere great, oh won't you come with me? Let's go to the moon next Monday afternoon. Furby will be president of the moon. Let's go to the moon. We'll eat some pie in June. We'll ride a flying saucer and be pancakes with a spoon. Let's go to the moon. We'll catch a big raccoon. Our life will be a party and we'll sing in auto-tune. Furby will be president of the moon. Paid for by Furby for Moon President. Well, you can dream.